Connor, good to see you. It's first day of practice of the 2022 season. What was the practice like for you?
It was a good practice. It was good to be back out there. We put in a lot of work in the summer, and it was a lot of stuff mentally and just on the whiteboards in the classrooms, and also out in the field, just working on our techniques. With player-led practices and whatnot. So it was good to be back out here in an organized practice and to kind of see the improvements that we made over the summer. And overall, we have a lot of work to do, but it was a good first day.
I saw graduation day, commissioning day. Tell us about some of your summer activity.
Yes, sir. So after I saw you on graduation day, I was up there for the commissioning ceremony to render some first salutes, and then myself and the rest of the Rising Firsties went down to the CLD team out at Camp for a couple of days, which was an awesome experience. It was an opportunity for us to do tactical field missions, by far the most realistic training we've gotten so far in the field, and it was awesome. And then from there we went into taking classes for most people, taking our staff classes, our summer classes, as well as working out up here up until this past week, and then we got a short break, and then we're back at it, ready for camp.
Just your thought, being a captain this year, being a leader on the offense on the team, how do you approach the role?
I approach it first and foremost just as an unbelievable honor and just a privilege, and I remind myself of that every day, that it's an honor. It's to be up here. It's not a guaranteed thing, and it's certainly something I need to live up to every day. So that's what I try to do, is just live up to that trust that my teammates put in me.
Yeah.
We're going to go with a question to Zoom first. Charles, you can go ahead and then mute yourself. Sorry, Charles, you start from the top on that question.
Sorry, Charles, you start from the top on that question.
Connor, it's Charles Grievous with GoBlackKnights.com. First day, fall practice, and how exciting is it to get back on the field and get things really started outside of just the weight room and even the meeting room?
It's super exciting. It's great to see just the progress of a lot of the younger guys and the older guys too, and really just the whole team in terms of the gains they made in the weight room, and see that translate onto the field. The gains they made mentally in terms of mental toughness over the summer, and then also just in terms of knowing the middle. And so it's great to be out here first and foremost, and for it to feel like football season again. And it's also just great to see who put in the work over the summer, and to see that showing in the field.
Great. And my follow-up and final question, as one of the team's veterans and obviously co-captain, what have you, or what will you share with the members of the freshman class regarding what to expect from camp, not only from the coaching staff, but expectations from just literally the Army Football Brotherhood?
Yeah, so just in terms of camp, I'll start with that. And we've already talked to them, and I'm sure after their first practice today they feel it, but it's a fire hose of information, especially for those direct guys as I was. So that's certainly something that I remember going through, and it's just keeping a positive attitude and effort throughout the entire process, and just keep believing in yourself, reaching out to the resources we have, because we have an unbelievable coaching staff, we have an unbelievable group of players who will bend over backwards to help you with whatever it is. So those are the biggest things, and just in terms of the brotherhood, just expect to be a part of a culture where we're extremely tight-knit and truly care for one another, but care enough about each other that we hold each other to a high standard as well.
Great. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're going to Ken next.
Ken next.
As a captain, did you or Marquel have an opportunity or take the opportunity to address the team specifically before the start of practice, whether it be today, yesterday, whatever?
In terms of a formal setting, no, we haven't. We've had constant discussions with, our leadership council and our seniors, which is really the core of this team in terms of leading. And we will have that opportunity throughout camp to talk to the team in that more kind of formal-ish setting. But just really urging the seniors and the other leaders on the team to lead. That's really what we've done over these past past day, the past 24 hours.
This is your fourth go-around, obviously. Can you gauge what the pulse of this team is?
I think this team's excited. I think this team's hungry. I think so far, what I've seen this summer, and camp's still early in camp, but so far in camp, I think we're hungry and just have that workman's mentality to go out there and get done on the practice field and get ready to go play.